Good afternoon and welcome to Edgewater School. Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to come and see and enjoy this performance with us. We're very excited to see our students perform, and I think our students are pretty excited too. It's my honor to introduce our instructor, our drumming instructor for the last 6 weeks and some sessions last year, in Patrick Carrick. Patrick is a local musician, rhythm by nature. He started in 2017 and he's been working for 5 years in schools, and he's trying to expand to other schools throughout the valley. And once you see this performance, word of mouth goes a long way. So well done. We're lucky to have him. I'm personally looking forward to this presentation to witness over the last few weeks, and from the lessons from last year, the students' engagement, determination, and joy that was obvious during those lessons. I can't help but anticipate a wonderful performance, and I'm very excited. Let's give a big round of applause for Patrick.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's such a wonderful thing to see so many parents come and support their children in their musical pursuits. It's a thrill to be here, and it's been a pleasure to be here not only this year but last year, where the school invited me in to work on these skills, to share the power of rhythm with all these young minds. I'm a big believer that if you instill the confidence that they have rhythm early, carry it throughout the rest of their lives. Rhythm, music, collaboration, cooperation, teamwork, but also honoring our own sense of expression. All those things you're going to witness here today. What I do here is called integrated community drumming, and so we don't necessarily practice any particular technique or cultural rhythms from around the world. We celebrate all of us because we all come from the same place and we all have a deep connection with rhythm. It's all around us. And so with me I have a whole bunch of different drums. Could you guys tell all your parents what's the name of this drum? The Tabano. And where does the Tabano come from? It's a South American instrument. What about this drum here? The djembe drum. Where does it come from? And who remembers what it means? Yes? Gathered together in peace. And that's what we're doing here today. It's what we do here as a community, and hopefully have a lot of fun in the process too. We've also been experimenting with this drum here. This is called a frame drum, and it's indigenous to many different cultures from all around the world. And of course, it's synonymous with our indigenous communities here in North America, and here locally I'd like to honor that we're drumming here today on the traditional territories of the Secwepemc and the Ktunaxa. These drums have been painted to represent different things, different rhythms that we experience on a daily basis. This one is the sun. And of course, our earth rotates around the sun, creating the days, the nights, the weeks, the months, and the seasons. And then of course, we have this other powerful force called the moon, pushing and pulling on Earth's gravity and affecting everything, the tides, even our emotions inside. And we've been exploring all these different ways in which we engage with rhythms. And human beings created this ancient tool, the drum, to celebrate all that. Even before we could speak, we used rhythm and drumming to communicate with one another. And to expand on that, I'd like to welcome our wonderful seniors to share a little bit about what we've learned. So can we give them a round of applause?
Welcome everyone. Today we are going to take you on a journey through rhythm. The rhythms that beat in our bodies across our planet and beyond. The drumming is much more than just music. It connects us to each other, and it connects us to the natural world all around us.
The drum is a special instrument for all of us. No matter who you are or who your ancestors were, we all have a strong connection and rich history to drumming and rhythm. We have used the drum as a tool for as long as humans have walked on this planet. for ceremony, for song, for sorrow, and for celebration.
We would now like to welcome the following classes to the stage: Mrs. N, Ms. Steenman, and Mrs. Weatherall.
That was amazing, but rhythm isn't just inside us, it's all around us in nature. Every creature on earth follows its own beat, moving in harmony with its environment.
And just like the beats of a drum, the four seasons create a cycle, moving like four measures in a piece of music. Winter, spring, summer, and fall, each with their own sound and feeling, so let's hear them all. We would now like to welcome the following classes to the stage: Miss Smith, Miss Taggart, and Miss Ed.